Master Godzilla and Chax Breakers head killers. Are you there?
Master Godzilla, we hear you loud and clear. It's me, Megafire.
Coming in kinda hard. Coming in a little fast. I can't slow it down. The brakes seem to be failing. I might want to
Master Godzilla? Master Godzilla, do you read me, sir? You're coming in too fast.
I literally just said that. You jerk.
Don't bark over the car. Also, this is Dorko for you.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chax Breakers.
I can't stop it!
Oh my gosh, he's dead.
Guys, I think he pulled himself off of life support.
Now he's on death
You guys
support.
almost killed me again.
MG dies for the 50th time, the episode. With us, we have some other guy. He just kind of snuck into the space shuttle.
I made it so.
It's
Or
Mandu.
something. Quack.
Yeah.
Quack.
Yes. Dorko, what are we doing today?
We're doing a pod. We're talking about things.
Oh, I already forgot. I have bad memory. Dorko, what are we doing today? Where am I? Who are you people?
We
What was that?
discovered this movie. It's called Project 2014, Godzilla vs. Godzilla, and we're commenting over it.
Wait a second. That sounds awesome. Why haven't we done this before?
I don't know. Did you guys know that they announced Mega Man for Smash Brothers?
What?
Are you serious?
I didn't even know there was another Smash Brothers.
There's
I
another
know.
Mega Man?
It kind of came out of nowhere.
What year is it?
Next thing you're going to tell me they made a game centered on Toad?
Oh no.
Captain?
Nah,
that's
it's
stupid.
Never happened.
It'll never sell.
We're back to default, I guess. Normal Chax Break.
Yeah, I know. Boring, right?
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
We have Mander here.
Hmm? Oh. Does that change anything?
Give us another voice, I guess. We can get a little
Okay.
credibility, because now we have someone with a foreign accent.
Does that help credibility?
Yes.
We have intercultural mingling.
Yeah,
That's
to
totally
please
it.
the crowds of people who like crowds.
He comes from a faraway land called...
Canada.
No, I think he comes from Spain.
Oh,
Yeah, Spain.
we've got our Spanish demographic over here.
Yes.
I thought I came from. I don't.
He doesn't even remember, see?
We all have bad memory in this episode.
Did
So-
I not come from Donkey Kong Island? I don't know.
We'll never know. It's over.
We'll never know.
Seriously
So-
though, what the fuck are we doing?
So what are we talking about today?
We have no ideas, but we did release videos recently.
What?
Yeah, our two stars over here, Dorko for you and Godzilla, Master Godzilla. He
So-
released the next Doctor.
Yes. I made a video, and apparently it was funny.
How long did that take again?
I started it last year sometime. I've just been working on and off it for so long.
I can't remember how long the wait actually was.
But it was worth it.
Oh yeah, but
I could probably go check and see when I uploaded that preview clip.
I forgot
Because
about that.
that was, and then I think I probably started a month before that. So let's go take a look see, shall we?
Can you imagine?
you-
People work on like half an hour long YouTube poops.
Oh, yeah, I follow someone who does that. Like, how does he do it? With all
Yeah.
those effects.
All right, I released the first preview in April of 2014.
Not too long ago.
That's like
Not too long.
Is that like a year?
Yes, and I started working on that like a month or two before that.
You're right. Never mind. That has been about a year.
Yes, I completely forgot to make a reflection of the year 2014, which would have been like 3 seconds long.
I'm glad that when I saw the I'm glad that when I saw the preview within the full video, I just kind of like bursted out laughing even harder. Just because I was like, I saw this already, but it makes so much more sense.
I understand
there's
it
content.
now.
I understand. It all makes
So,
sense.
what did you guys think?
It was shit. I hated it.
It was my lungs, my throat, my esophagus was hurting by the end of it. To give
You
an
should probably
any
get that checked
indication.
out. I don't think that was my video.
Definitely not the ice cream I've been eating, because I wasn't eating then.
I
You should probably cut down on that ice cream, man.
Dude.
Yes.
I liked it. It was
I
good.
laughed a lot, which you heard, but I'm telling you anyway, I laughed a lot. I always love the freaking the music kicking in when you first zoom into the bass. Wiley jamming out.
I totally stole that from another YouTube poop.
I just
Not
really...
the audio itself. I remade the audio. But
Oh.
the entire joke I stole from another one.
I just like that joke so much when it's just like the music is quiet and then like when it's like as if you're actually like outside of the building and then you zoom into the building and it's like it just becomes audible.
Yes.
I'm not sure how exactly people do that.
I use this thing called non-real time VFX or something like that.
Magic.
And I pretty much have to save it as a separate audio file, but I can make it muffled, or I can add it, make it like it's a choir singing it of some sort.
Oh my god. A choir.
Basically,
I went through like. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I went through like 20 different variations on the magic must defeat magic. Because I didn't know how I wanted it to sound. I had one where it sounded like it was like 20 uncles talking. And none of them sounded right, so eventually I just chose one that sounded like a recorder with a crappy microphone.
I think it worked perfect.
I liked it. It was so good. I only recently started using Vegas, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, I lucked out because back in high school I used to take a class. It was just, not even a class. Now that I think about it. No, I had a video editing class, that's right. And back then, we used Vegas 5.
Oh,
So
wow.
I learned how to use a lot of the Vegas stuff.
I wish I had a class like that. We only had a Photoshop class, and I still don't know shit about Photoshop. Like, I don't remember how to use Photoshop. Maybe if I sat down and took a look at it, I might remember something, but...
I think my teacher was biased. He let me get the biggest, computer in the room.
There's...
And, the most powerful computer, too.
Oh, man.
I got, my own little desk area, too. Or if I wanted to, I could just, lean over and look and see them filming the daily news and stuff. It was pretty cool.
This is the desk reserved for the king of YouTube poops.
I pretty much was the main editor on when I finally joined the school news.
Oh man!
And by that point we were using Macs, so I had to use iMovie.
Oh no!
So that was fun.
Not a Mac.
It was not fun at all. It was pretty bad.
The other thing I liked was just the freaking. I guess kind of a spoiler in a sense, but the garbage collectors. I love that every time.
Yes. Garbage.
It's just the perfect response in that situation.
I don't know what else to say, but
Yeah.
it is all really
I had fun
good.
making that one. I think that's the first real ear rape I've ever done.
Oh man, I liked everything about it. Like I can't just pinpoint a
I owe
single.
Pedro so much for that though.
Why is that?
Back when he pooped my last random comics video, he inserted the garbage collector into that.
Oh.
And then I
that's
started
pretty
hunting for that because I wanted to use garbage collector in one of my videos.
Oh man.
Did you actually find it, or did you just take it from the video?
Oh, I found it.
Okay.
I have the entire episode of that. That's what most of this Dr. Doctor was from that episode where that came from.
Oh, beautiful history.
I used
Did
like 3 separate episodes for this one. But
Are you going to utilize that link I gave you last time with the good the DVD
I don't know how to
rips?
torrent, and I don't know if I can do that. So
Okay.
probably not.
I do.
Okay. What about you?
I
Dorko?
never got like a straight fact if it was actually pronounced mammy or mommy.
I don't know anymore. You kept saying it, and I kept doubting myself. I totally thought it was Mammy, but I don't know anymore.
So instead, I just went with like, oh, they're white '90s characters. They wouldn't know the difference anyways.
Mommy.
So I got them to say, mammy. I thought it was gonna be like really hard, but then I realized they use the word man and me a lot in there. So put them together.
Mammy.
Mammy.
It actually sounded like he just said the word. Like it was like really spot on.
Mammy.
Mammy.
Well, I had them fade into each other a little bit, so the N was
I'll do it
actually
at the
still at the end of man, but you couldn't hear it because it faded into the me.
Man me.
That's what mammy turned into halfway through. So.
Man meat.
Man meat. But we shouldn't be talking about my video. I just took pre-existing footage and edited it. We should
But
be talking about Dorko's video.
Mine, all mine, nobody else.
no, it was just Dorko, and we all have avatars that are currently set from that video. Just, it's great. It was a good video.
But like the day before the actual birthday day, I was just like nobody's doing anything. All right, I'm just gonna start making YouTube proof. But then Six popped up. He's like, "Are we doing anything?" And I'm like, I started this YouTube proof." And then Six is like, "No, he deserves better." And he just came up with this idea for like a sort of like chat emblem of the starbound. I was like, I can't think of any jokes, and then he came up with some, and that got the ball rolling.
Thanks for the invite, faggot.
A lot of the jokes were inspired of things that actually happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
I also started doing a YouTube poop, and then I stopped, and I decided to do something a lot more ambitious, but that involves a lot of sentence mixing, and I didn't realize how big the project would actually be, or like how taxing it would be on my time.
There's a reason why in my video there's only one piece of sentence mixing. And that sentence mixing is making Wily, Mega Man, and Proto Man say mammy.
I can do it though. I can make it happen. I feel like I can do it. I just need to also. I'm thinking of changing it completely again because I just got more ideas, and I'm learning Vegas for the first time as I'm doing it. So it's like, it's
So, like the most I did was just combine the words to make mammy. Then I just put that into sentences that already had like a subject. So instead of like, you're out of your league, or I would change it into mammy's out of your league.
you're out of your mammy.
You're out of your mammy.
I have no
Cue
idea
and
what I'm
super loud
gonna
knock.
like. I made like one joke for that YouTube proof. I'm not sure what to do with it now. Maybe I'll just make a full thing at some point.
Might as well.
I guess.
You never did say what
What's your source
was?
material?
It was just the only ideas I got were like the ideas for 2 jokes with the Pharaoh Man episode. So that's I really like you suggested like maybe you really should just make Mom Luigi Goes to Japan a reality, but I still have no ideas for that. So I was like, fuck it, I got ideas for Pharaoh Man.
we're gonna run that episode dry, man.
Truly you can do anything with it. The
2 minutes of footage is gonna be like gone.
There are no boundaries to YouTube.
I had to
You
steal a
could
bunch
just
of jokes for your videos too. So
you thief!
I'm a theft. I totally pulled a GTA on you.
I'm a Grand Theft.
I stole your saving the Doctor, whatever it was.
I was happy about that. And then you put that wonderful Wily face on freaking. I don't know if it's Mega Man or Rush, but
I love that video with Lightman. I'm gonna bright up your world, or light up your world.
Your
Like the
lives.
oh, you steak.
Yeah.
That's so good.
But yeah, Six and I we came up with the ideas and then started drawing, and then and then Six is like, "Well, I'm done here," and then I had the voice and edit everything. Thanks, Six. He comes with the idea, and I have to do it all. But he still helped. Anyways,
You did good.
I wouldn't have come up with some of those jokes. But he probably did a better job with that. He came up with the idea for that Yoshio running through the base and whatnot. And like if I drew that, I would have like rushed through it. But the jokes he came up with were good.
Wait, which Yoshio running through the base? I already forgot about that.
It
What
was
is
like when Yoshio's running through the base and he gets killed by the boss.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I would have probably drawn like, I don't know, 7 panels or whatever. But 6 did like a whole huge thing.
I love your Yoshio
I
voice,
noticed.
by the way.
Wait, what?
It was like the best thing I heard.
The what?
The Yoshio voice.
Yeah, it's the Yoshio voice we got. It's literally his voice. It's just, he always goes
Yeah,
like, "Beep, beep, 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 I'm Yoshio. Look at me running through the base."
So it doesn't really sound like that.
No, he actually sounds like this is him in real life. I'm
Or
not,
at least either that's his voice or it's
or
like,
whatever.
whichever
His
voice.
whenever he uses his voice, that's what he sounds like. I'll have you know, this is how I actually speak.
that's what he'd say.
That's just your impression of it.
No, that's it. That's Dorko.
Yeah, but Mega Fire voices. He's the official voice actor for Yoshi.
I am.
I am Yoshio.
No. I was gonna say that, but no.
PP, this is who I am.
PP, this is who I am!
The extra ending to Shadow that no one knew.
He turns into Conan Edogawa with a destructive voice.
Sorry, Yoshio. We love you.
That's why we still haven't invited you to a Chax Break.
Yep.
We're protecting you.
Is there anything else we wanted to talk about in terms of videos?
I kind of got a tad bit cut off there, but I guess there's not too much more I can say on it.
Sorry, go ahead. We did cut you off.
Well, actually, it wasn't you. It was someone walking in here, but...
Oh. The mysterious guest, Dorko's sister.
Mysterious.
Who is this mysterious guest?
Yeah, I forgot how much fun it really is to just start going into editing, or I guess creating anything funny, really.
I haven't been funny in so long.
I forgot to ask you, did you succumb to the curse where after you edit something for like a minute, you go back and rewatch the whole thing again?
Yes.
That's what took Doctor so long. I would make one little edit. It's like, okay, just gotta make sure. Previously on to 5 minutes later.
Yeah,
like,
like,
okay, I changed this one little thing, let me start again. Previously on, and repeat.
I feel like so paranoid, like at all times. It's like, okay, watch it all, or see how it flows, or whatever. Although I didn't really change anything because of that. Well, I think there was like one playback where I actually like, oops, I accidentally removed a sound effect, and that was like the one time it was good to watch the whole thing again.
Oh, MG, I wanted to ask you, how did you put those Mammy's hair in that one scene?
Thank Moon for that. I asked him for like a bunch of Mammy hair poses, and he just edited them out.
Okay, no, but I mean, how did you make it so that it follows every frame of that? Is there something in Vegas that you can do that? Because I need
to... pan crop. The pan crop effect. They have this little bar at the bottom. And the bar represents each second, essentially.
Can I like draw something into it, like for every frame?
You can't draw something in.
Okay.
The pan crop is only like an image or a video.
It's kind of like
and it's really only used for like, that's how I do the zooms and stuff. And how I did the Omega shaking during the garbage collector.
Oh my God. What about that thing that You know how the Yu-Gi-Oh cards fly through? I don't remember if you did it or not, but
I did.
did you put other images inside of them?
Huh? What do you mean?
Like when the cards fly through, where they're just the default cards on there?
I completely recreated that scene from scratch.
Wait, what?
I actually used generated like 2 colors that looked similar enough to like the Yu-Gi-Oh. Recreated that background. Then I went and like made my own little Yu-Gi-Oh cards of the Robot Masters.
Holy I did not notice that. Jesus.
What is this? When did this? When?
The beginning.
The previously on thing.
When did the Yu-Gi-Oh cards fly everywhere? Did I miss something?
You might. It was the previously on Doctor when the Robot Masters are flying by Wily. Did you really miss that? That was like in the first.
It was like the first. It was like it was like the beginning.
It feels like there was a lot happening in the beginning. All I remember is Star Wars.
Hold on.
So you just kind of like missed everything until Dr. Wily started flying towards the Death Star.
Oh, okay. You just recreate. Okay, for some reason I thought that the actual Yu-Gi-Oh cards flew by.
No, I recreated that entire thing.
All right, that was
I
awesome.
put way too much effort into that.
You put so much effort into something. I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't see that. I watched the
It's
video
the
like.
most effects-heavy thing in that entire thing. You didn't even notice it.
I watched the video like 15
I was too
times.
good. I made it look like I just edited over the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff.
Yeah.
The cards aren't even there. They're just Robot Master icons.
Yeah, I know. I had to go like the extra mile. One of them is actually 0, so. But you had to like stop and look.
Okay.
But yeah, I recreated that.
Oh, I just realized you put Yoshiller in this video.
NASA bugged me so much. He wanted me to like, shove Yoshiller in one of the back. That's why Yoshiller is suddenly like filling my video now.
There's just that
He
one.
leaked the video in like his Twitter, and now everyone's starting to flood to it.
Keep Marvelous also commented on there.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hold on, I have to.
I don't even know who that guy is, but he just does things. That's all I know.
I just know he's like friends with Yoshiller.
His avatar scares me every time I look at it.
Look out, he's gonna get you.
Like, I really didn't know where to put Yoshiller, and then I'm just like, oh, screw it. I'll just have him show up in one of the commercial breaks. I haven't done any jokes with those yet.
I think that was perfect.
It was so good, though.
Yes. And I confused the hell out of Yoshiller, so yay.
I was like, I should just send this video to him, because why not?
It's all your fault.
Did you see Yoshiller in there, like, before you linked it to him?
Well, yeah, the first time I watched the video, I saw it, because and I laughed.
I thought I was too subtle with that. I thought no one was going to notice that.
I
don't think anyone noticed the reoccurring Mammy statue.
Six just pointed out, like...
Mammy.
I was like, oh, I didn't see that either. Is that reoccurring?
Yeah, it shows up in the Billy Mays commercial.
Yeah.
In the
Okay, alright. The highlight for me was the Billy Mays commercial. I don't know why, but that ending
I really
with...
don't know why. There's a whole bunch of other
It
good
was-
Billy Mays stuff.
I know, but it was so funny because it was like, everybody is me. I was just like, oh, and then everybody's...
That was just the commercial.
I
just had to
know.
point it out.
I know. I'm just saying it was funny.
Yes.
It was
But
good.
no, the Mammy statue shows up again when the guy is throwing all the stuff off the table watching the Billy Mays commercial. It's on his desk, and it's missing the head, so.
The figure's missing the head.
Yes.
Did
that-
you edit it out, or was it actually... I saw it. Okay, I just saw it.
The head's like on the floor next to the statue, so.
But did you edit that out yourself?
Yeah, I just cropped it off.
Everybody is me. My family is me, or something. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I see it now.
Even my family is Billy Mays.
Even my family is Billy Mays. Then you put...
I don't think anyone noticed that I also edited out the laptops when he was talking about his family. So they're like playing Army of Darkness in the Mega Man cartoon.
No, I
Oh,
noticed
yeah,
that. I
I
noticed
noticed
that.
that.
It was funny.
See, I put too many background jokes. You gotta like watch it 28 times to notice everything.
Is that how you did? You put the cropping in there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Well,
what I
actually,
needed.
that was that's cropping.
All right, I needed to find out how to do that so that and it's like overlay
It has,
cropping.
like- When you go to like the pan crop at the bottom, it has 2 bars. the top one's for panning the round, so that'll move the camera stuff around.
Oh, another one's
You know, you put
cropping.
in keyframes and stuff, and that'll show where the camera goes in those keyframes.
Mm.
The bottom one's the cropping part, where you just pretty much just put a whole bunch of little dots, and it creates lines on stuff, and then voila, you crop something out.
Okay.
And at least on my Vegas, it doesn't work that well. So a lot of times I have to like chop up the video into frame by frame, so I know it works.
No, I have 12.
That's what I had to
so
do with
I
the
don't know.
Proto Man walking out with sexy.
Sex.
Whatever turns you on.
Whatever turns.
I just took that like Proto Man cropping from the one video I did before, and it just wasn't working out. The cropping was like showing the background and stuff, and it walked away. So I cut it up into little pieces, and then the cropping worked out fine. And that pretty much, I'm just jibber jabbering right now, and you guys have no clue what I'm talking about, do you?
No,
Sort of know what
I
you're
do
talking
know
about.
you're talking. Well, I'm learning. I'm trying to figure it out because for my video, there's this. I need to use that.
I learned
If
a
you really
couple
want to
things.
know, look it up on YouTube. I'm sure a 9-year-old can tell you.
Maybe.
That's how I learned to do my effects.
But that is an interesting experience. It's just like, okay, I need help. Google. It's like, hey, I'm gonna tell you how. No.
no,
That's how I
you're
did the
not.
muffled thing. It's like, alright. It's like this edgy song, In My Life! Rain's coming down on the title, and I'm like, alright, this is gonna be a big man. He's good. Hey everybody, welcome to my Vegas video tutorial.
Welcome to my welcome to my Vegas Let's Play.
Oh my god,
They just walk through.
I just noticed on the shot with Bill Mays' family, like the Mega Man cartoon is on
Yeah, on the laptop.
they all have mustaches and beards.
Yeah, that's it. Even my family is Billy Mays, and I just died over there.
I wanted to do something up to the levels of that one Mark guy. I forget his full name.
That
The
Mark.
pooper who does all those Billy Mays poops. Then I realized there's no way I'm gonna ever even be close to that guy.
Is he the one that like did shit motherfucker?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
What video we know him for?
Shit motherfucker guy.
Shit, motherfucker. There was a big thing going on with him for a while. His account got hacked, and out of nowhere, this kid started posting like his Minecraft Let's Play on it.
Hi,
And
I'm
the
10
big
years
excuse-
old.
And the big excuse was, oh, he gave me his account when he went to college. And he's like, no, and then the story changed later on. No, I am Mark 12 whatever, I forget it was. So that was a big drama thing that happened for a while.
That sounds very weird.
That
It
sounds
was very weird.
odd.
Because we'd heard the guy talk before, like he talked about the death of Billy Mays in one of his videos, and he was like praising tributes to Billy Mays and stuff. YouTube's a funny place.
The internet is a funny place.
It's so
Yes.
weird. I didn't know about this.
Yeah, I didn't exactly watch it too much. I just saw kind of the aftermath of it. Like one day I woke up and was like, I'm gonna go watch this Billy Mays poops again. Then walked on, and I'm hearing Metallica play, and Minecraft is going on.
Oh my god! Why is he playing Minecraft to Metallica? What the heck?
No, that was his intro. He was playing like Enter. Oh, what was it? I think it was Enter Sandman with like his intro. It could have been just like some Korean pop stuff. I don't know. It was a long time ago. It was back in like 2011. So
Oh, that's a while back. But
how did we get back on my video? We were talking about Dorko's video.
I don't know if I have anything to top that.
I don't know what else to talk about. It happened. You have to watch it. You have to watch both of these things.
Maybe
I-
there's not even
I
any
guess I
favorite
could
gags
say-
to talk.
I guess I could say one more thing about my video. When I did the JonTron part, like, if you guys wouldn't even notice this unless you pause the video at the right moment. But when it pans over to Mega Man running away from Mammy Tyrannosaurus, I actually blurred the footage when I was moving the camera over to it, so it blended into the actual JonTron footage of the camera panning.
What? So you blended the two pannings?
Yes.
Amazing.
So, like, the first few frames of the Mega Man part are actually blurred to look like the camera's moving.
Jesus. You did it, MG. You mastered.
I put too much effort into things you will never notice.
Well,
No,
it made them
it
look...
helps the
We didn't
viewer
notice
experience.
because it made it all so smooth.
Yes.
Well, there's the thing. If we did notice it would have been jarring.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. But
this is the
that
thing.
could be a problem on itself. Because the entire premise of YouTube pooping is just kind of jarring when you watch it.
I
And you
guess.
can kind of see, I started as like this big wacky random thing, and then it kind of went into this plot. So,
I liked it. It was good.
I
Dr.
like-
Doctor is a
actually-
good
it's like
scene.
It's like a smooth ride for YouTube poop. That's
Actually,
Yeah.
I love how, like, the thing that this quality, this potential of quality is like, you could make people believe that this is real for a second, and they're like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
what kind of show was this?
What is this?
it's like, I don't remember this episode of Mega Man.
This isn't right. When did...
This is like something that happens often on Virus Stream, is that people come in and say, Super Mario World, favorite childhood of mine. And they, like, hey, did this happen in the game? I don't remember that.
And it's just some Kaizo Mario shit.
It's like, I don't remember Monica being in Mega Man.
Maybe my childhood is wrong.
Is Monica a lot older than I thought it was?
Probably. Man, how old am I?
Another thing that I put way too much effort into was when Wily's like first reacting to Mammy's death, and you see like the TV screen on the background. I did it frame by frame so that you saw Bitey Head. What's her name?
Cheese.
Cheese.
Charlotte?
Charlotte, yeah, Cheese
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
That when Charlotte looks up, and then it cuts to Godzilla, and it's like panning over. I actually timed it so that you could see Charlotte's little ear things moving in time with the camera and Godzilla.
Oh my
But
god.
But you can't see it because Dr. Wily's head is there. So you just see these little ears just moving past Wily a little bit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we know why this took over a year in production. MG put in a lot of shit that you just don't see.
It's true. I put in so much shit.
And that just reminds me of like sometimes when I make comics and like I draw the panel and I have fun drawing in little details and it's like, oh, shit, no, I have to put in a text cloud. It's gonna block everything. I didn't consider this.
Dorko upgrades to the new and improved version of comics where he puts a caption of text or...
Now, if I get into this Photoshop thing and move this text bubble,
Make it transparent. I won't
make
look
it
terrible at all.
transparent, enhance. If I
Basically.
zoom in on Dorko's sunglass, I could see what's going on behind him.
If I zoom into Zorko's sunglasses, I can see Illuminati.
Oh my god.
It's like you zoom into Dorko's sunglasses and every single frame of Dorko's sunglasses has "You're a faggot" on it.
The secret's hidden behind my comics.
I knew
The secret's behind my shades.
What's behind the shades? Just like sticky notes with "You're a faggot" on it.
You're a faggot.
Not even spelled right. There's like an I in there.
That makes it more magical.
I love it. Oh god, what a... but okay, on the topic of videos and stuff, I kind of want to transition, so if we're done with...
Okay, good call.
It's just, I recently started watching something I just remembered. Oh, and I just remembered! It's called Unforgotten Realms. I don't know if anybody else...
Oh my god, it's been so long since I watched that.
I think, yeah, same.
Yeah, it's like
was
that...
something I
it's
watched
like-
like forever ago.
It's like this guy and this other guy playing like
Dungeons
some
and Dragons
Dragons
thing.
ripoff,
Yeah.
and one of them is an idiot that always like smartasses about the rules.
Yeah, but it's so good. The whole thing is so entertaining. I recently started watching it, and I thought, man, this would be so much fun to watch with Chad again.
Oh, maybe we should sometimes.
We should. It's so funny. But
As long as it's not DuckTales Z, I'm fine.
what is up with you and your like stigma against DuckTales Z?
I'm doing it despite Yoshio right now.
Oh,
He really wants me to watch DuckTales Z. And I'm like,
welcome,
no.
welcome to the club.
I kind of sailed ship when I saw that Edda and Eddie Z was a thing.
I
You
didn't.
weren't around for that, were you?
No.
Yeah,
DuckTales
Dorko,
is
did
of
you
a higher
see it? I
quality.
forget.
I think I did, and it was terrible.
It was like Goku versus anime Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It was bad.
Where do Ed, and Eddie come into this?
They're at the Super Saiyan School Academy, and they're learning to become Super Saiyans
Amazing.
or
They-
something like that.
they
The
become-
Powerpuff Girls are the main antagonists.
They want to become the Super Saiyans so they can get the
Is
Jawbreakers.
this the new Powerpuff Girls show?
It
Yes.
is.
Lauren whatever her name
Lauren
is,
Faust wrote it
Faust?
herself.
teamed up with Gendy Tartakovsky. Is that how you say
Lord
it?
Fawcett.
Gennady Tatakovsky.
The guy who did Samurai Jack.
I think it'd be the guy who did Powerpuff Girls.
And Samurai Jack.
Oh yeah, according to Popeye, yeah.
According to Popeye.
I saw your tweet about that. I'm like, what the fuck? He directed like 2 episodes of Powerpuff Girls.
He like
That's it.
produced it or something. Oh.
Well, him and Craig McCracken were like BFFs for the longest
But no,
time.
I was finding out about like someone tweeted about a thing, so I googled to find an article that Gendy's no longer directing Popeye.
Why does
movie.
everybody call him Gandhi? Fucking Gandhi? Gandhi?
I what? What? Fuck.
It's
What is it?
Gennady.
Good night. What?
Guy
How
who
am I
did Dexter's
supposed to
Lab.
know?
It's just that every time people say Gandhi, I just think Gandhi, and I just can't help
The
but laugh.
G-Man.
The G-Man sounds good.
The master of animation is
Uh,
no longer behind the Popeye movie. But then the article said like he's most famous for creating the Powerpuff Girls and I think what else they
Like,
Dexter's
no.
Lab.
What if he made the pilot episode of Powerpuff
No.
Girls?
No.
He made the pilot episode of Dexter's Lab and Samurai Jack. He helped with Powerpuff Girls, but he wasn't behind Powerpuff Girls.
But yeah,
he was in front of Powerpuff Girls.
I was just laughing about that. Although it does hurt me a little inside that Samurai Jack didn't get a mention at all.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Samurai Jack was
Oh,
great.
mention the Clone Wars cartoon?
No, they did.
Wait, he's
Wait,
behind.
seriously?
They mentioned everything except Samurai Jack.
What? What?
Did he create the
They
clone?
mentioned the Clone Wars cartoon, which is 5 minutes each. But they don't mention Samurai Jack?
Yeah.
Did they mention Symbionic Titan?
Oh wait, no, they didn't mention that.
Well,
Why did I watch that show? It's good, but it's dead.
I could say the same thing about Megas. Why did I watch that show? It's so fantastic, but it's dead.
Why does this keep happening?
I love
If they
Megas
had
so
kept
much.
going, they could have had a crossover or something.
Crossover with Mega Man.
I don't think they were quite at the. They weren't made at the same time, but that would have
No,
been great.
no.
Archie
There's
needs
like-
to
there's
secure
like,
the rights to make a Megas XLR comic.
I think that would be IDW if anything.
No,
Yeah,
fuck
Megas.
IDW. They need to make it on Archie so we can get that crossover with Mega Man.
Oh, dude, IDW would totally do that too.
Yeah,
But it wouldn't be with Mega Man.
No, that's terrible. Sonic then.
no,
Oh, that'd be so funny. I could see it now.
no.
That already happened. We don't have to have that happen again.
What?
Yeah. Did you see the Thanksgiving episode of Megas?
Uh.
Megas fights a giant Sonic.
Oh, that's right. I remember now.
Wait, he fought a Sonic? I forgot.
Oh,
Yes,
it's like
he
a
fought
balloon.
A giant parade balloon Sonic.
That's great.
He fought a Daffy Duck knockoff, Super Mario Brothers knockoffs.
Super Mario Brothers .com.
Megas
Yeah.
XLR, the knockoff fighter. Man, I love Megas XLR. I really want to get the voice of Coop. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm not gonna try.
Dave DeLuise.
Yes, yeah, I don't know how to say his
I
last
believe
name.
it. I think it's DeLuise.
Anyway, I really want to get him on Chax Breakers sometime because he's just so cool. Like, he was honestly the only thing I liked about watching that. Like, whenever my sister was watching that one Disney show, Wizards of Waverly Place or something like that, he was like the dad, so he's one of the main characters, but Selena Gomez was the other main character, and I was like, this isn't that good, this show. But then whenever he appeared and he made the funnies, and I was like, he's good.
He's pretty cool.
He's
All the cast in that show is pretty cool.
except Selena Gomez.
No, not that show.
You need to be specific.
That ass.
Yeah, I know the cast for but I have no idea who the guy who did oh shit, I'm drawing a blank.
Jamie?
Jamie, yeah, who's that?
Steve
Like,
Blum.
is it okay? I figured it was.
Really?
Yes.
It's sort of. I mean, like, it sounds vaguely like Steve Blum, but it sounds different enough that I was like, is that really him?
I have to wonder if this is like a situation where I'm like, you're wrong, he doesn't sound anything like that. But then I listen to it and I'm like, oh my god, it's so obvious.
Well, see, that's the thing about it. It's just like,
Like, that actually happened to me when, I think Pedro mentioned that, shoot, who's the guy who does, like, Krunk in Emperor's New Groove?
he does like everything.
Yeah, like, he does a character of Family Guy. He does
Yeah. He does. He does. The guy in the wheelchair. What's his name?
Yeah, the guy in Family Guy.
Yeah, the guy in the Family Guy. Peter. You know that one, the one that goes Peter.
Don't try and impersonate him.
I'm not trying. I'm just like his the way he talks. He's just like
I can't remember his name, but basically,
Peter guy.
I think it was him. That, like, he did, like, the voice of Buzz on, like, that one Buzz Lightyear cartoon.
Wait,
I was
what?
like, no, that can't be right. But then I listened to it again. I'm like, oh my.
No, you're
gosh.
incorrect. Which one? The 3D CGI one?
No.
There's a CGI one.
Or wait.
I meant like like Buzz. It wasn't Toy
Star
Story.
Command.
Yeah, Star Command. And like Buzz, and he had like space adventures.
It was the show Buzz Lightyear, the action figure, was based
Oh
on.
yeah, it's the one where it's like it starts off with all the Toy Story characters going off to look at the thing, right?
Yeah, that was the TV movie, though. They had a series after that.
Well, that was also the intro.
Yeah, the intro was all the toys go off to the TV
TV.
to watch Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah. I don't remember that show very well. I kind of do, but...
I remember a few episodes. I think
I remember I had the game. I had this really, really shitty, like,
PC game?
it was, and I also had the Emperor's New Groove one, which actually wasn't too bad, surprisingly.
I had a third-person shooter game based on that show.
It was like you run down a straight path and you have to dodge obstacles and shoot obstacles, and it was weird. I don't know much. I don't remember much from the Buzz Lightyear game, but all I know is that I didn't like it as much as the Emperor's New Groove one.
I don't know if we had the same one, but the one I played, you had, like... You never got to use, like, Buzz's laser cannon, like the one on his arm. You never got to use that. He always ran around with, like, a blaster. And the entire game was just races where you run around and shoot things and catch the other guy before he wins the race.
Yeah, it's like a straight line.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played the same game.
I did not like that game.
Yeah, it wasn't very
I
good.
never got to use his arm laser. I'm like, I wanted to use his arm laser.
It's because, and then you had to like save his companions to get 100% on the levels.
Yeah, something like that.
It was quite the game. It
Toy
wasn't.
Story 2, the game was better.
Oh, I bet. I think it was literally just Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, and it was like an Activision game.
Yeah, something like that. Oh,
Yeah. Here it is. Yeah, it was developed. Can you believe it was developed by Traveler's Tale?
What?
Yeah, the developer was
Oh.
Traveler's Tale.
You're lying.
Same guys who made Sonic R, baby.
Well, they made a lot of different games. You know that, right?
I know, but still, it's like
They made the Lego games for a while.
I don't like the Lego games.
What?
I don't
They're
know.
just bland.
Yeah, I like the first one, but then after that, it was like I don't want to play the same game anymore. Also, can I just mention, just on a quick, that the Traveler's Tale logo was really cool, and I think it's my favorite thing.
Well, on the topic of Lego games, apparently the Lego Batman 3 is like one of the best games out right now. It's the best Superman game there is, so there's that.
Actually, you know what's funny, Master Guzzle, that you mentioned the Lego games, but apparently one of the head people of Traveler's Tales worked on the Lego movie. Like he was the co-producer or something like that.
Oh, I could see that.
Yeah.
The Lego movie had so much in common with the recent Lego games.
Yeah.
In terms of humor and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How did we get here?
You'll have to watch the episode and figure it out, because I don't remember. We started talking about Unforgotten Realms, and then...
Oh, right. It's all your fault.
Mandu, save us!
No, I'm glad. I mean, we're talking about something at least.
Mandu?
Hello, my name is...
We're doomed!
He doesn't even know his own name. Shit.
Yes, we're doomed.
So I made a video. It was called Dr. Doctor.
Wait,
Dorko made a video which was called Not Dr. Doctor.
Did
What?
someone play the Song of Time?
I don't know. Stop that. Whoever's messing with time.
Alright, so...
That's the Godzilla Chax Breakers.
Fuck off, Master Godzilla. Crash into the sun. Crash into the sun. Wait, don't. We're in the same ship.
I would totally talk about Metroid Prime 2, but nobody might be interested.
Metroid Prime 2, the game where you scan everything, or else you don't feel satisfied with your life.
Exactly.
All the trilogy?
Metroid Prime 2, backtracking the video game.
It's true, though.
Isn't that the trilogy?
Yes,
Oh,
what?
yeah, but Prime 2 does the most.
The Metroid
Oh.
Prime 2 trilogy.
Metroid Prime 2 1. Metroid Prime 2 2.
Metroid Prime 2 3.
It's is this
Ace
2.3 or 23? I can't tell.
Metroid Other M13 3.
Why did Traveler's Tales change their logo? I'm sorry. I'm mad because they changed their logo to something really stupid.
Stop
Anthony
talking
returns.
about Traveler's Tales.
Clearly, Samus didn't scan it in time.
Alright, back to not Traveler's Tales, whatever it was.
That was my favorite Metroid game, the one Traveler's Tales made.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know,
Alright.
they are really good at the traveling bits of Metroids, you know?
I don't, but I believe you.
So, Prime 2.
Mm-hmm.
Eh,
Oh, I'm supposed to say something.
yes.
So I find, okay, a lot of people, put shit on the game because it's, the worst of the three or something.
But still
but
far
so-
above the other ones.
So far, though, I find the game really fun for, things that are not related to what is normally associated with Metroid. So, usually, people on Metroid, you go exploring things and there's atmosphere and shit, okay? But in this game, there's, combat that is really daunting because you don't want to get in combat because you're going to get wrecked if you don't pay attention to what you're doing. It's a lot harder than the first Metroid Prime, I feel.
I only played Metroid Prime 2 other than the one for the Wii. Metroid Prime.
Did you get
3?
the trilogy?
Wait, was it 3?
No, did you get
the
the
3.
trilogy?
No. The one for the Wii was
3.
Okay,
Yeah,
3
3.
then. Yeah, okay.
I was asking if you got the trilogy.
No, I didn't. I haven't. No, I only played the standalone number 3.
Yes.
It was. I liked it. I liked 3 a lot. I don't know. Maybe it was my first Prime game, and I really liked it. But I feel like if I went back and played 1 and 2, I would just hate it because I think I had enough of Metroid Prime with just that one experience.
Can I interrupt for a second and just ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell happened to your avatar, Mandu?
I was kind of avoiding that. because
Yeah,
that's
me
a
too. It was
visual.
just changing throughout the podcast. I was just looking at him stop. Stop it.
I don't want to mention it because that might require editing, and that is bad.
Take
No.
a screenshot right now.
No,
Put
don't do
this
it.
in.
Okay.
No, don't do it.
Okay, so the
It's too
trick to
late.
doing I took like the avatar I had, and I started like selecting all the image, holding shift and dragging it around, and it did this texture, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so amazing.
It's over.
Finished.
It's finished.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, but going back to Metroid, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I got my Metroid full with just 3. I don't
That-
know.
Might be part of the reason I couldn't really get into 2 is because I went through 1, and it's like, more of this. How long can I do this for?
This shit again.
Well,
Fuck.
I can say in positive of the 2 and 3, I like that you don't lose everything at the start of the other 2.
Oh yeah, like you
Mhm.
still have Morph Ball, you still
You have Morph Ball, you have the Charge Beam, you don't lose your
Yeah.
Varia Suit at all.
Yeah, because you don't need it.
Yeah, you never need the Varia Suit, essentially.
Well, actually, I think Prime 3 has a fire world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but if I would have got your suit upgrade by then, which would
Yeah.
technically be the Varia Suit in any other game.
I like
Yeah.
exploring all this stuff in 3. That was fun. I don't know. Again,
Exploring is fun. That's why people like Metroid.
I can't wait for Prime 4, whenever it comes out. Come on, Retro, don't give us Donkey Kong 3, please.
But
Fuck
I like
off!
Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
They need to make 5 more Donkey Kong games.
They need I'm tired of these Donkey Kong
Donkey
tropical
Kong Country
bullshit.
Pinball is coming around, I can tell it.
Yes. Give me my Donkey Kong pinball for the 3DS.
Oh my gosh, that would be so
Donkey
funny.
Kong Country Hunters.
Yes.
Monster Hunter featuring Donkey Kong as a playable kill.
I would make playable kill.
As a
I would
playable
make I would try to make a joke, but I don't know anything about Metroid Prime Hunters.
It was bad.
Was it?
I heard that it wasn't very well. Actually, I heard it was good when it worked, and then there were parts when it didn't work. And that's
The
all.
only memorable thing about Hunters is that Silux came from that game.
All of the other
Who?
people who aren't Samus are cool looking. That's what I know.
But do you remember any of their names
Nope.
besides Silux?
Psylocke is all I know. Samus and Psylocke, and then there was like that big one, and then that small one, and that really thin one, and that blue one.
But can you name the Hunters from Prime 3?
No, I played that game back like a long time ago when it first came out. I don't even remember.
But I can assure you, you probably remember their names more than the ones from Hunters.
Maybe I still don't remember anyone though.
They're just more memorable, I can tell you that now.
Probably I don't even remember what they look
Maybe
like.
because they have actual characters.
Oh my god, I feel really bad, MG. You're making me feel really bad because I don't remember shit from 3, except that there was Dark Samus.
There was?
Do you remember Admiral Dade?
Yes. Wait,
Yes.
the guy from like the beginning of the game?
The captain guy.
Yes, the one that you meet when the
The
home
best
world is under
Galactic
attack.
Federation guy ever seen in a Metroid game.
Yes.
Fuck you, Adam Malkovich. You're not saying, damn!
Damn. Yes,
That was
yes.
so out of place.
Damn.
It's not in the trilogy, and that makes me sad.
That's terrible.
They took it out and replaced it with, no!
Damn. No. I can't
It
believe it.
was so out of place in Prime 3 when, you're going through this Metroid game. Sir, they're attacking the planet. He just turns around. Damn!
I like how the first time you meet Dark Samus, it's just kind of like, "Hey, what's up?" And Samus is like, and Dark Samus just looks at Samus and just like kind of passes a glance and then walks off. I'm like, "What just happened? I didn't play the games before this. What's going on?"
I think that's all the context you need.
That's more emotional conflict than Samus meeting Ridley in Other M.
Samus meeting Ridley. I swear to God, Samus meeting Ridley in any of the games. She's just kind of like, "Oh hey, it's Ridley again." God damn it, I'm tired of this shit.
I like Slowbeef's point of view on Samus and Ridley more than most point of views on Samus and Ridley.
Point of view of
Samus?
Ridley is actually mad at Samus because Samus broke up with him.
I really wish Ridley talked another
I really want that to be his official voice. Just hire Diabetes and just have him do the voice.
Is Diabetes really the one that thought of that
I don't know which one.
disgusting voice?
if I remember them correctly, they were basing it off a character in Resident Evil 5.
I don't
Oh,
remember who that could have been. I
I
actually
don't.
played through that game.
I haven't played that game.
They have like a Jewish merchant or something at one point, and that's how he talks.
Yeah,
then it-
Shemaj. My name is Shouty. Wait, that's the guy that kills Shemaj.
Damn it. You just like saying that.
Yes.
Hiya, Resker!
Silence! You would be stoned for your insolence.
Alright, Chris, get out.
Oh my, okay, that's Chris's voice, apparently.
Christopher Walken.
Yagishimaj, my name is Christopher.
The best interpretation of Resident Evil.
Oh! You gotta stop all these zombies.
Christopher Walker needs to be in more video games.
Stop it, zombie scum! In my homeland of Egypt, you would be stoned. Oh
Come
god.
on, Samus. We have to go to Sector Zero. They got unfreezable Metroids there.
Why hasn't he gone? Has he ever been in a game? He's never voiced in a game, has he?
He was in that oh shit, what was it called?
Forgot.
He was in the FMV game.
FMV. What the fuck is
It's
FMV?
where these guys, they're unfucking believable, came from.
That's like a point and click adventure game. I don't.
Yeah.
I watched
Ripper.
Oh,
Ripper.
was that what it's called?
Yeah, Ripper.
Yeah, I watched Spoonie play it.
Let him rip.
Yeah.
Or review it, whatever.
It was a Let's Play.
Okay.
Okay.
These guys.
I could actually remember.
Wait, is that really what the line is from?
Yes.
Man, you'd think I'd know if that was the case.
These guys. They're unfucking believable.
That's like the one thing I can quote whenever I'm trying to do a Christopher Walken voice.
I've been playing some games too.
What's a video game?
Well, a video game. Let me go look up the Wikipedia. I'm too lazy for this joke.
All right, why don't you? What video game?
So I got a couple games for my birthday. I got one today too, so that's nice. The only one I really installed from my birthday loot is called Wings of V. Or
It's
Vi.
the one I gave. Get suck a dick, everybody else.
I'm never playing it again. I'm gonna go install FTL now.
Dang it! Who got you FTL? I was.
Oh, it's someone else I know.
Oh fuck! I'll kill you in your sleep.
Run, Amy, run! Alright, so it's a very, very hard platformer.
Well,
To
But-
give you an
video.
idea, the creator of that game was the creator of I Want to Be the Boshi, which
Wait,
is
what?
which is in I Want to Be the Guy fan game.
I didn't even know that. Holy shit!
Now, playing through this, I realized something.
It
This is
sucks.
It's well, I wouldn't say that. I was playing through it, and there's a lot of detail, lot of detail in the sprites. Like if we run around a lot and then come to a stop, she'll actually start panting for a little bit before she calms down. And you get close to an edge, she'll start wobbling over the edge, almost falling down. But the more I played it, the more I realized something. This is totally a fetish game.
What?
This is totally a vor fetish game.
I can't even. What?
So,
is it like,
do you have the instant death spikes like you normally would? You fall into them, and then they eat you.
are there
and it's
detailed
super
animations
graphic.
of this?
Yeah,
Huh?
it's super gory. It's
It's
disgusting.
pretty gory.
Yeah. Like, I've
And I'm
noticed like blood, but are there like detailed animations of the swallowing or whatever?
Yep, swallows you into the ground.
Um.
There's these hand enemies. At one point, they have these two that are. There's one on the floor, there's one on the ceiling. They come together and then go back. I got caught in that. They'll grab you and rip you in half and shit like that. I was like, oh, this is totally a fetish game. Magnifier, you
fetish?
bought me a fetish game.
You're welcome. I know what you like.
Gee, thanks, Magnifier. You're so.
That-
No,
I didn't know. I didn't know. I
Okay.
didn't know.
it's, that aside, it's got very solid controls.
That does
Like-
sound like a nice level of detail. I mean, no matter how you enjoy looking at it,
Like
I-
the sprite detail is amazing in this. I love the sprites in this.
They looked good when I saw
they
those
have-
videos. That's why.
They have so much detail in them. That like the only problem again, it's totally a fetish game. Then again, I only beat the first boss. Maybe there's other stuff in here that's not fetish.
Maybe there's other fetishes, and yeah, I mean other stuff in there.
Oh God, no.
it's fine. You'll just have to take a shower afterwards.
It's just gonna have like sad violin music in the background while I just stare out.
What have I played?
Like, close your curtains, man. Like, sorry. And but in serious, this is it's a very solid controlling game. I love how it feels. Like,
I bet that's what other people say.
there's this one mechanic I really like where if you run off a cliff and you fall, you can still jump in air because you technically still haven't jumped.
Oh, so it's like this. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but there's not really there's a flutter you kind of get.
Oh, so yeah, Yoshi. Yeah, don't you have like wings? Oh.
Yeah, you have wings. Oh, and there's costumes in it too, so instantly in my top 10.
What's that for? I don't care. What's that? No hats. That's fine. Costumes. Yes.
I'm really not sure if that's.
No, there's hats in it too.
Oh
I'm
shit.
not sure if I would enjoy that game or not. It's probably like a 50-50 chance, but it kind of sounds like it's what Super Meat Boy wishes it could be.
You mean good?
You are a very big target, I'll tell you that.
Wow, Dorko. I think he just told you that your fetish is war.
Excuse me?
I found out there's actually a costume later on that turns you like super fat. And I kind of want to play to that point where I get that costume. Because I want to do this extreme platforming stuff as a sumo wrestler.
MG confirmed for a BDW fetish or something like
Whoa.
that.
I kind of want to know what the animation is when they eat that. Does he just get stuck in there or something? Cause look at the sprite. He's like 3 times bigger than all the spike monsters in it.
Wait, is it a dude?
I think it's a dude.
Wait, you play as a dude?
No, you play as a girl.
Oh.
Okay,
but-
so you were saying he.
I don't know. I just saw a glimpse of it. It might be just like a sumo wrestling girl or something.
Oh, so you play as
is
a
it like a
different
different
girl.
You have
character?
you have like potions later on or something that turn you into other characters.
Oh, okay. Now I
Mm.
understand. I thought.
But you also get alternate costumes for your main character.
Oh, okay.
And you can mix and match them all you want.
Oh, God bless.
It sounds like it might be something. I
But
wanna-
not the other characters. You just straight play as them. I'm pretty sure they have the same controls.
Cool.
I don't know. I've only beaten the first boss so far. I haven't got. And it took me like 2 hours to beat that boss, only because I was trying to do a no-hit run on it.
What? You can
Yeah.
beat the boss without hitting it?
No.
I like how it's the first thing that like legitimately came to my mind. Like, what?
No.
Now, mind you, the bosses in that game do have patterns, but they also have a massive amount of RNG.
Oh,
Good
yeah, there's a lot of RNG in that boss.
Oh, I love that game.
There's a lot of RNG. That's why it took me so long. Because
Iron-
the first boss has this one attack where she summons like minions to come attack you. And one of them's fine. She just summons a whole bunch of eyeballs from the different sides of the screens. You have save zones on these platforms. You can just slice at one of them and you'll be good. Then she has the other one where she summons enemies from earlier in the level. And that can, fuck right off. Because I hate the enemies in this game. There is no pattern to them at all. They have these little fire dot-like things that just shoot fireballs at wherever you're standing, and sometimes they'll hit you,
and
other
sometimes
times-
they'll just be there and they say exterminate.
and sometimes they'll shoot, and they'll know exactly where you're going and shoot you out of the air. And
that sounds
you have no clue how many times I had to respawn just because I got nicked by one of the fireballs and lost 1 health.
Fireball nicked me.
And the costume wasn't even worth it. It just put me in a bikini.
Oh, totally worth
I was
it.
already in a bikini. I didn't need another bikini. I
Oh.
wanted battle armor. I
Where's the
got it
battle?
again.
Where's the various suit?
I want my dark suit.
I want my Dark Samus.
The Phazon suit.
When do I unlock Shovel Knight?
Is he actually an unlockable costume?
No.
Oh.
No.
When do I
But
get
knowing those
McDuck?
guys, he might show up eventually. You never know.
When do I get Scrooge McDuck's cane?
I'll prefer Shovel Knight, okay?
Oh, guys, I think we've been talking for like an hour.
That's the problem.
Almost an hour and 10 minutes.
Well, 90% of it was just you guys gushing over my video and asking me questions. So we gotta talk about these video games first.
What's the video game? Never mind, I already did that.
Master Godzilla.
God damn it!
Master Godzilla, this is Chax Control. Shut the fuck up. How'd you even get this number?
Number?
This number.
No, later on I'm gonna try FTL. I've heard that's really good too.
I like FTL a lot. I remember streaming some of it where I had the characters just be chat members, and Dorko would always die, and I would always get so sad.
I'm going in knowing I'm gonna die a lot.
Oh
So-
yeah.
You're gonna die a lot.
You know, I had a Lord Cat quote flying in my head when I was playing Wings of Vi, whichever it is. Vi. I don't know how. Mammy, Mommy, Vi, Wiley, Willie. whichever.
Tomato.
You know, I don't think it's
But
really.
I had a moment.
Willy.
Like, there's this section where you
Shit, I just realized I missed an opportunity. Like, base pass.
You mean Dr. Wily's Willy machine?
There's this moment where there's a whole bunch of spikes. The eat you spikes. And I looked at it and I just thought to myself, I think the game just told me to go fuck myself.
Oh, yeah, that was a good line.
Yes. Oh, right. One last thing about this game. There was wall chicken in it.
Sorry, what?
There was a wall chicken in it.
That's great.
I found it accidentally. I saw this bed. I went up to him like, can I go to sleep in the middle of this apocalypse? And I tried attacking it. I saw dust fly off the wall. I'm like, I could break that. So I broke the wall.
I've played enough Castlevania to know where this is going.
And there's wall chicken in there. It does nothing, but there's wall chicken in there.
It doesn't heal you.
It'll probably have a use later on or something.
It would be
I'll
funny
keep
if that was
this.
just a pointless Easter egg. Like, well, why would you eat that? You found
Well,
it.
no,
in the wall.
you collect it, and she's like, "At least I have this wall chicken.
At least I got chicken.
At least there's chicken."
At least there's wall chicken.
You also get a bow, like not bow and arrow, like a bow you put in your hair. And her dialogue choice is very, very subtle. She just goes, "Hurr!"
What?
I don't know why. She just goes, "Hurr!"
It's
Also,
obviously
everyone
a
has
re-
full voice acting but you, and I don't know why. But it's okay.
So
It's
it's
an
you
artistic choice.
I'll probably go back to it again. I'll see if there's any other
can-
fetishes
It's
in
for
there.
immersion, so you can pretend you're the angel girl.
Yeah, that's what I
Yes.
was gonna say.
I always pretend I'm a woman with huge boobs.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel bad for her. She's got to have like back pain, like up the wazoo.
No,
She's got
Or-
eagle
like
wings
Or
and,
down
like,
to the wazoo.
I'm sure it's
Yeah.
magic or whatever.
My
eagle
breasts,
not-
the magic.
It's one to balance the other.
Oh,
The udder.
The other.
oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yes.
This is me, dude.
What was that?
Oh yeah, I just remember. I feel like mentioning something when it comes to Chatbound is that with that one scene where they're going through the manager's house and he's about to like open the door. Like when I first came up with this, he just turns around and goes, "What?" But then when I was doing the lines, I was like, "Oh wait." I just went qua, and I was like, "This is perfect." Qua.
I loved that. I loved that. That was so funny. Just because I was just there to hear you guys talk about it and I had no idea what was going on.
Yes, you did it.
Good job.
This,
Well, I don't know what else to talk about, and in fact, I'm getting kind of tired.
We should end this book of things. How'd you get this radio frequency? I'm just forming hands over my mouth and making a noise, that's all it is. Oh, you too? Cool, me too.
I'm fucking dead!
Did you guys hear something?
I have no here. I'm in space, I'm choking. Good night, everybody. This has been Chax Breakers.
I'm sorry.
This is Mission Control to Major Tom.
This is Mendo. I'm sorry.
Alright, everybody, thanks for tuning in to another Chax Break where things happened. I can't really recap. We just kind of talked about videos and more.
This is the part where we realized Magnifier never started recording.
Oh shit, I forgot to record. Bye-bye, everybody.